An impressive first half for the Portland Pilots here at the Chiles Center. They lead San Diego 44-33 at the break. And this is a real treat for us. We're delighted to have this guy sitting next to me, Michael DeVaughn, brand new dean of the Pamplin School of Business. As the brand new dean of this business school, give us a little idea about your background, how you ended up here, how things are going so far.
Well, first of all, things are going great, and I'd like to say I'm a Washingtonian, but not from the Washington across the Columbia River.
Ah, okay.
I'm from the capital city, Washington, D.C.
Okay.
And I like to use 10, 20, 30 as my shorthand about how I actually ended up here. 10 years in corporate business, working for PepsiCo, Bank of America, Ross and Purina, 20 years in higher ed. I was in Minnesota for 19 years.
Wow.
I was at the University of Minnesota,
okay.
St. Thomas, and now here. And 30 years of marriage, which gave me 3 great kids, including my oldest, who's a graduate of UP, and that's how I found out about UP.
Okay. When you settle into this new gig for you here on the Bluff, help us understand some of the priorities for you and your staff.
Great. So we are trying to do 3 things in terms of priorities. Our first is embrace our students. And what we're finding out is students today, they have lots of interests, right? Not just they're business students, of course, they're interested in making money and working for big corporations, but they care about other things like clean water, clean air, the challenge with homelessness. We're trying to help them understand that business is a flexible degree that can help you solve these problems beyond just the traditional business things that we think of. Our second priority is helping enable our stakeholders to get some benefit, including our staff, our faculty, and our alums. We want to make them proud. And then finally, we are trying to engage our business community. We're part of this community here that we call Greater Portland. Yes, we're up on a bluff a little bit from downtown, but in my business background, this is in my DNA. I really want to be a business school.
So when you talk about the ongoing collaborative efforts between, let's say, the business school and the community and athletics, how do we see those two integrate?
I think a couple of things. First and foremost, I was a student athlete. My son, who went here, was a student athlete. I have a daughter who's a senior in college, student athlete. And the business of sport is a big deal, and we want to be a part of that. One of the first stops I made when I arrived in the Bluff was to see Scott over here in athletics and talk about how we can help our students with the whole new NIL. In fact, I think NIL was actually passed the day I started.
No way, because that's a huge deal.
Right.
That is going to be a footprint on our landscape forever.
Absolutely. And I wanted to say, Scott, hey, we're here to partner with you, and we can help you link into the companies that are here in town that want to be a part of this and help our student athletes basically show them their best selves.
All right. This guy threw the hammer at Brown. Still top 5 in terms of throws at Brown. Your son Nathan, track and field here at the University of Portland, and Charlotte at Brown playing soccer.
All right.
Dang, man. You guys getting busy and making it work on the field and also in the classroom. That's wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Michael, thanks for taking the time. And I'm really excited about the prospects of the business community and the athletic community continuing to join forces. I think that's going to be huge down the road for you guys.
I think so, too. We're excited to get going, and I'm excited to help Scott get busy with the whole NIL piece. And I'm ready. Like I said, I've got this in my bones.
Let's do it.
All righty.
Thank you so much for taking the time. That's Michael DeVaughn, brand new dean of the Pamplin School of Business. Thanks for joining us, my friend.
Thank you.
Portland Pilots leading this thing at half, 44-33. Come on back as the second half is just around the corner.